Hello, Kasadja! Welcome to Salakot Online Broadcasting Network, where every story matters, every voice is heard, every update counts. From the news and community stories and inspire features, we bring to accurate, timely, and engaging content that keeps you connected to what matters most. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay ahead. Salakot Online Broadcasting Network, the voice of the community beyond boundaries. Like, comment, share, follow us today, and never miss an important update. Raging River was currently recorded. 19-year-old man dies after falling into a harvester. The teacher was dead after being hit by dump truck. And stocks peso slip ahead of Q2 GDP report. Good evening, I'm Apolinario Ferditigna de Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, the raging river was currently recorded in the city of Baguio. The Brood River in Camp 7 in the city of Baguio, the province of Benguet, experienced a strong surge in water flow due to continuous heavy rains brought by the prevailing bad weather. According to the latest update from Pag-asa, the weather disturbance bringing heavy rains and strong winds across the northern Luzon is a tropical storm Maymay. In August 6, Pag-asa said the storm was expected to make landfall over the northern Ilocos Sur, bringing intense rainfall, strong winds, and increasing the risk of flooding and landslides across many parts of northern Luzon. Meanwhile, the crops at famous Benguet strawberry farm submerged by floodwaters due to tropical storm Maymay. The floodwaters inundated the famous strawberry farm in the municipality of La Trinidad, the province of Benguet, following non-stop rains brought by tropical storm Maymay. Based on photos and reports from PIA Benguet, most of the strawberry plots were nearly submerged as water levels in nearby Bolo Creek continued to rise. As the creek overflowed, the several sections of the farm were completely flooded. Workers in the area also expressed concern after spotting a snake swimming through the flooded fields. The local farmers and authorities are continuing to assess the overall impact of the flooding and the extent of damage to the region's strawberry supply. And the 4 dead, 1 injured due to Typhoon Luis, Typhoon Maymay, and the southwest monsoon. The 4 people have died, while 1 was injured due to the combined effects of Typhoons Luis, Maymay, and the southwest monsoon or Habagat, according to the latest report from the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council or NDRRMC, released at 6 a.m. on Friday. The NDRRMC said 2 of the fatalities were caused by landslide in Benguet, while the other 2 died in a rock slide in Rodriguez. No missing persons have been reported. So far, 39,879 families or 132,956 individuals have been affected across the regions 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in Cordillera Administrative Region. Meanwhile, 2,021 families or 6,215 individuals remain housed in evacuation center. In Visayas, 19-year-old man dies after falling into a harvester in the municipality of Dueñas. A 19-year-old man died after falling into a rice harvester in the municipality of Dueñas at around 9:05 p.m. on August 5. The victim was identified only by the alias June, a 19-year-old construction worker and a resident of Barangay Sibakungan in the municipality of Lambunaw, the province of Iloilo. According to Police Captain Isagani Tabares, chief of the Dueñas Municipal Police Station, the rice harvester was parked and the victim was sitting on top of it before the incident. The victim's two companions, who were seated by the roadside, were startled when they heard him scream. When they checked, they found that June had fallen into the middle divider of the harvester. He was rushed to the hospital, but doctors declared him dead on arrival. In Mindanao, the teacher in the municipality of Malapatan was dead after being hit by a dump truck. A teacher identified as Eliseo Palino was dead after being struck by a dump truck in Purok Makisama in Barangay Lunpadido in the municipality of Malapatan, the province of Sarangani, on Friday morning. Initial reports indicate that the truck driver allegedly swerved to avoid hitting a cow, which is believed to have caused the accident. The authorities have once again reminded the public to remain alert and exercise caution at all times, especially where driving. In the other news, the crowd cheers as Itchy Worms takes the stage at the LGU Cagayan de Oro event. The crowd erupted in excitement as Itchy Worms kicked off their performance during the grand launching of Higalaay Festival 2026 at Rio de Oro Boulevard. The videos from the event showed fans rushing forward and filling the venue to witness the live performance of the popular band, creating an energetic atmosphere as the festival officially got underway. And also, aerial shots of the grand launching of Higalaay Festival 2026 earlier last night. The aerial shots captured the spectacular fireworks display and the massive crowd that gathered to take part in the annual celebration in the city of Cagayan de Oro. And our business update, the stocks peso slip ahead of Q2 GDP report. The investors stayed on the sidelines Thursday, a day before the release of the second quarter domestic output, resulting in the negative close of both the Philippine Stock Exchange Index and the Philippine peso. The local bourse's main index shed 0.13% to 6,277.95 points, but the border all shares rose 0.2% to 3,414.45 points. All of the sectoral gauges improved: the industrial by 0.97%, mining and oil by 0.59%, and property by 0.7%. On the other hand, services, holding firms, and financials trailed the main index after these contracted by 0.44%, for 0.38% and 33% respectively. Volume was thin at 562.64 million shares, amounting 6.2 billion pesos. Advancers led decliners at 97 to 96, while 57 shares were unchanged. Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation, or RCBC chief economist Michael Ricaport, in a market report, cited the possible soft domestic output from April to June partly on risk of government underspending, especially on infrastructure spending since the latter part of 2025 due to the anomalous flood control project. The growth as measured by gross domestic product, or GDP, was maintained at 2.8% for the first 3 months this year, slower than the 3% in the previous 3 months and the 5.37% in the same period last year. With investors on a wait-and-see stance, the local currency also weakened against the US dollar, ending at day at 60.81 from 60.75 on Wednesday. It opened the day 60.68, better than its 60.99 starts in the previous session, and traded between 60.83 and 60.58. The day's average stood at 60.70. Volume went down to 2.4 billion US dollars from 2.17 US dollars. And before we end, the woman's realistic performance and Rescue Olympics in the province of Zamboanga del Norte goes viral. The woman has earned praise online for her realistic acting during the Rescue Olympics event held in the municipality of Salug in the province of Zamboanga del Norte. In a video shared by Mylene Doria Pañares, 49 years old, Rodi Aguilar was seen portraying a distressed mother crying over her child, who appeared to be injured while being rescued. Aguilar is not a star magic artist from ABS-CBN or a sparkle artist from GMA Network. She is currently employed at the mayor's office in Salug. Some people who were not aware of the activity initially became concerned about Dodi's emotional performance, but those at the scene quickly clarified that it was only part of the Rescue Olympics simulation exercise. So dramatic, ha? You got it, madam. And that is Philippine Headlines this Friday, August August 7, 2026. I'm Apolinario, Perdidig na Disi Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Good night, Philippines. Amping kasadya.